Hey everybody, it's Julie. Thanks for joining me here today. I am going to be doing some hymnal journaling in my mini hymnal using the Count It Joy devotional and collection from Creative Retreat Kits for the month of August. It's just a beautiful study on the verse in James 1 verse 2, count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds. So in the devotional, it actually quotes and alludes to the hymn, It Is Well. So I thought that I would just do my hymnal journaling right there with one of my favorite hymns, It Is Well with My Soul. So I'm going to be doing a simple entry today. What I've done is I've taken the Faith-Filled Digitals and I used this journaling card right here and blew it up. I enlarged it, didn't blow it up. I enlarged it and I printed it out on clear sticker paper. So that's going to be my border. And then I thought originally that I would take that journaling card and type on here the verse from James. However, Danielle is giving us a freebie. It will be available this coming week in the Creative Retreat Insiders Facebook group with these 3 journaling cards. And look at this one. It already has that verse on there. And what is nice is it coordinates with this, but it's slightly different with the shape. So it is perfect for what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and put us on fast forward and we'll get started. Okay, as I begin here, I'm going to take that sheet that I printed out on clear sticker paper and I enlarged the journaling box, the journaling card, cut that out. And I like using clear sticker paper on things like this with my hymnal page or with Bible pages because you can see through it. So the song is still going to be visible underneath it. I am cutting off some of the excess. I'm using a craft knife. I'll have to come back later and trim it up a little bit with my scissors where I didn't cut it so cleanly. And right now I'm going to add a little bit of blue splatter paint with some blue acrylic paint that I have from my stash. I'm using what's in the lid and I use a wet paintbrush and pick up some of that paint and just splatter it gently. It adds a nice little subtle effect, kind of contrasts with all the black and white from the hymnal page. I love journaling in my hymnal. Music is such an important part of my faith journey and it always has been. And this particular song, It Is Well with My Soul, is so powerful because it talks about no matter what's going on around us in our lives, we can choose to respond with joy. We can choose to be well, to trust God and to trust His goodness and His plan. Even if it doesn't make us happy, but we can still be in the mindset of joy. So right here on my page, I am carefully pulling back the backing to the clear sticker sheet. When you've got big ones like this, big sheets that you're working with, you want to be very careful. I like to work a little bit at a time and use a straight edge to help put it down. It's kind of like putting your screen protector on your phone or your tablet. I did have a little bit that just tore. It came off. I don't know exactly how that happened. I didn't notice it until it was already done. But so it's okay. I'm just trimming off a little bit of that edge where the paper was stuck to it. And now I can attach this and you can hardly notice. There's a slight little seam. So I'm going to take some more of that I just trimmed off the edge and place that over it. It looks just like a little bit of a added color. It works. Covers up that spot. And then down at the bottom where I have that white strip, I'm going to use the washi tape from this kit to cover that. This is the journaling card with the text on it, and I use my corner rounder to round those edges. I do end up, you don't see it because I didn't get all of it filmed, but I take the terracotta ink pad and I scrape the edges along that journaling card and it gives it a bit of a finished look. There you can see I took some washi tape. I'm placing it at the bottom of the page, and later on I'm going to put it on the bottom of the opposite page too, to bring some continuity to the two pages. And I made a tab with that washi tape. I placed it on some cardstock and then cut it out with my We Are Memory Keepers tab punch. I'm using one of the labels from the decor sticker sheet, and now some of these glossy labels. I'm spelling out "Consider It Joy." I'm in the middle of a move right now, so I'm doing simple processes, and I have to remember to consider it joy when I am completely overwhelmed, because life is coming at me fast and furiously. School starts this week. I'm a teacher. My house is in such a disarray. The kids are all home, which is wonderful, but it just makes for more chaos. So I need to remember this. My life is blessed, but sometimes it's not as easy as I want it to be, but I can still respond with joy and respond with peace by trusting God and knowing that He will give me strength. So I added some wonky hearts to balance out the colors, and now I'm going to take my tiny attacher, my little stapler, and attach that tab punch to the journaling card. I've got some fabric that I'm going to make a bow clip out of. I just cut it into a strip, get a white paper clip or whatever you want to use, and tie a loop knot around it. And then I'll anchor that on the opposite page with a strip of the washi tape. And I'm going to do some journaling on the back of this journaling card. You will see here that I have added that washi tape. I've done the scraping on the edge of the journaling card, and I also outlined my stickers over on the left just to make them stand out a little bit on the back of that hymnal page. And so that's pretty much it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments section. I'll be sure to link all the products that I've used in the description box. Make sure to check out the Facebook group that I have linked so that you can pick up these freebie cards this week. Thanks so much. God bless. Bye-bye.